well, I'm done for today. I'll end this stream in a second. So see you in a bit.
Salut. Hello everyone. I was forgetting the shoes. Oh, hello, hello. How everyone is doing? Hey. Yeah, sorry, I lost the race. I will check it later. The past stream. Yeah, today I'm kind of dead, but you know, it's better to keep active than just don't do anything. It's much better. So let's see what I can actually do. I was planning just to add roots there, and that's it. I'm not able to pick. Oh yeah, which one? London. Duration 1 hour. Oh no, mas. Let's see. Richmond. One hour and 15 should be fine. Sugar cookie. This one. Yeah, really? I knew. Yeah, at the beginning I used to do this basically the first 2 months since I got the trainer. I was just doing free rides like this one. I mean, I try to improve, but it's not the same. Then a few weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago, I started with the workouts, and those are much better. It pushes you a little more, and you suffer much more. Even if I was doing free ride like this and I say, okay, I will try to do zone 3 or zone 4, it's not the same. Just for today, I will do something more like free, the way that I feel like to do, more like zone 2, zone 3, I don't know. But then once I start with the workouts, those are much better. Yeah, it's true. Because if you do free rides, for example, I used to, like 1 year and a half ago, I was kind of competing and training for mountain bike. So I was kind of in a decent shape. But the last year and a half I was not training properly. So when I restart a couple of months ago, just to, try to return, I was doing this, and it's good. You improve, not that much, but it was okay. But at some moment you get stuck. If you don't do the workout or more specific training for different, because each workout have a different reason, and you train different aspects that then you can apply in a race. So to actually see some good, like you say, progression, you have to do more proper training, right? which I'm trying to do these last 2-3 weeks, and I'm feeling better, to be honest. Each race I get better sensations. I also trying to take care of my diet, try to eat a little healthier. I lost a few kilograms already, but now maybe I'm not doing that strict. The first 2 months I did kind of pretty strict. I also was kind of quitting alcohol, which now I'm not being that strict right now, but it's because I did a good progress, so I can continue getting fit, but slower is fine, because I reach a point where at least I'm better than usually my normal weight. But I'm continuing to eating healthy and all that. But the harder part for me is the food and all of that, because a few years ago I was kind of training properly, so I already trained properly once, so I know how it feels to train hard. However, I never got able to take care with the diet and all of that. But now I'm kind of doing both. Yeah, it's true. At the beginning, I was really strict with the food, because it was my weakest part. Because, like I said, on workout, I always been active, maybe not that much lately. In the past year, but the past 2-3 months, I have been resuming and training a lot. Healthy is not. My wife did pizza. You can show the pizza. Do you want to show the pizza? No? Pizza is not that healthy. I'm trying to quit also the bread. So I'm just sometimes in the breakfast I'm getting integral, I don't know how you pronounce it, bread. So but now on the weekend I can do exceptions. Before I try not to do it, at least the first 2 months. Now I kind of, okay, Sunday is okay. The same with drinking. In the past 2 months and a half, I lost 8 kilograms. I was 91.3 kilograms, and now I 83.5, like that. So almost 8 kilograms. Yeah, I think I have a scale that also measures the percentage of fat, and I'm still a little lower in terms of that. So, but getting there, I mean, maybe 2 more kilograms will be fine. 3 kilograms maybe. 80 should be fine, and then I can focus on other things, like doing better in the bike. You know, because now of course I'm eating less calories that I'm burning, so that is why I losing weight, right? At some point, for do proper trainings and all of that, you actually need more energy. And it's true, in some workout I feel like I ran out of battery, but it's fine. Oh, yeah, I saw your stream and you look really fit, but you are not tall, because 75 kilograms is kind of really low. Maybe I'm tall. I mean, I'm 1 meter 87 centimeters, so kind of tall. By 84, 86 was not that bad, unless you are 1 meter and a half. But yeah, 9 kilograms. I bet you can see it on the mirror. I mean, I can see it. Yeah, you're not that tall, but still, it's really good. 75 kilograms is really good for that. Yeah, I believe I almost in my lowest, because like 2 years ago, or 2 years and a half, on the peak of my training, I was training really, really hard and competing, and found that momentum. I believe I at some point I was 81, but usually my normal weight is 85. That is kind of, I'm okay. So now I'm 83.5, So I'm kind of good, but I will continue to improve. Yeah, it's true. Now also I saw that I gained more muscles on my legs, of course. So I'm not paying that much attention to weight because you are exchanging fat with muscles also. But by looking at me, at myself, it's like I can see the difference. But also make you think because I lost 8 kilograms in 2 months and a half, and I see that there is still a lot of fat there. So then you realize that you were way over your to be in shape, because I lost 8 and I still feel like I can do it much better. So for sure I was 10-11 kilograms above. I haven't thought that was that bad. Yeah, and also once you burn like that easy fat, then get a little harder. I feel that I on that point, because at the beginning I was dropping weight really quick. But now not that quick. Yeah, exactly. You notice that you are, overweight, and say, okay, I can lose, and maybe if they ask me and say, oh, with 5 kilograms I will be back in shape, but no, it was much worse, because I lost now 8, and I'm still not in that shape that I imagined losing only 5. So for sure to be in shape will be twice what I thought. I thought maybe with 5 kilograms I will be fit again, but no, probably I will need 10 or 11. But the good part is, do that click. Is that self perception that you are not that bad. You notice that you could do it better. You are maybe overweight a little bit, but your self perception, at least in mine, is a little optimistic, which is not good, Yeah, Zwift for sure. Because, you can do whatever you like. If you want to join both pacers, group races, free ride like this one, workout. Yeah, it's like a static bike, just getting there. Salí de arriba, pero... Also the stream helped me with that, because you know I turned on Zwift when I was just not paying attention to the Zwift and was watching a movie or something like that on the computer. Now even if I'm streaming and checking the chat and all of that, I'm more focusing on, you know, doing the training properly. You cannot talk, Nevado. You go outside like a real cyclist. It's not actually a carpet, it's just a towel. Just a old towel that I took for this purpose. Yeah, I just put it outside on the bottom and they just get it into the machine, wash it, and then put it again. So it's just a normal body shower on the floor. Yeah, Holt, that is true too. If you pay attention to shift number and all of that, you first can see where you are. Your numbers don't lie. But also if you are like me trying to get in shape, you will see that number change in a good way, right? Yeah. Yeah, I have the profile there. The bad part is that I did it after racing 2 races, or I think I did it after the 3rd stage of the July races. So my previous races didn't get there. I think I missed the first one and the second one, something like that. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, we have a few towels that we use for the dog. So when he entered, he dried the oh, the pads. I also sweat a lot, so the floor, if not, is all wet. So this is basically just a normal towel, right? I just put it there, and that's it. I change it, wash it, and that's it. I put it again. If not, also the water start to, you know, I do like a big pool, so that at least get only that part of the floor wet, not all my barbecue. Before I used to just go with a towel and dry it after the workout, right? So now I just put the towel directly and then I just wash it. Yeah, it's true. Maybe the other one that say hold are better, the microfiber ones. I have some of those. I used to go swimming on the indoor pool, and I have one of those because you know there are, it doesn't take too much place in your backpack. Probably that will work better than this one. This is just a cotton one. Yeah, it's true too. Probably it will absorb much better than this one. But the one that I have, they are pretty new, so this is just the one that before throwing the towel, I moved to the dog. So the dog has his own towels. When it's raining or the grass is wet, I put on that area, you know, so he can dry the legs. Oh yes, that for sure. I mean, I have just a normal one, the one that you use in summertime. You know, we have air conditioner in the house, but still some days we turn it on just to make the air flow. So that is the one that I'm using in summertime. Now I'm not using anything, but probably next month I will need to start using a fan. If not, this will be a pool. I will need 3 towels to hold the sweat. Yeah, that is like, you know, the cinema when they start with the 3D and then they have the 4D that have those type of things. That will be, and then you put the VR and that's it. You will never go outside again. Actually, to be honest, I don't mind to go riding my bicycle if it's raining, if it's cold, but the wind gets into my head, because it's, you know, if you have a hill, you know that the hill will at some point will end and you have a downhill, right? But the wind is like, it will be there until you turn around. And it's constant. So it's hard to me to focus when it's too much wind. My mind gets tired. You cannot see, but I'm sweating from my hand, from, you know. Whoa, those guys there at the bottom of the table, oh, that guy has the green jersey. He was doing more than 10 watts per kilogram just a moment ago. And the other guy too. So that T stain and B Shinny, they were doing 10 and 11 watt per kilogram just a moment ago. You know, he's put the numbers in red. Oh yeah, it's true. It's true. You have to trust me. There were people throwing a lot of water. Actually, on the yesterday race, on the final sprint, I reached 10.3 watt per kilogram on the final sprint. I don't really know if I did it before, because I was not paying attention on last races. But on this one I was creating the clip for Twitch, and I noticed that I throw a lot of watts, 780, something like that. for just a moment, right? Oh yeah, I don't think I did it because I believe the max was 786 or something like that. So I was close. Gothenburg. Yeah, it's true. I saw it as well. That that crazy. Yeah, I believe more than 1,000 is kind of normal for a sprinter. Not just an amateur like me, right? But not a pro. Semi-pro. Yeah, you know those guys that you see on the video have a leg like 3 times mine, and they start like crazy. Yeah, that is kind of a lot. This guy has a so XY is the team, right? What is in parentheses on the name of the guy? Damn again. You cannot see the. That guy that is in front of me, he had in parentheses XY, and on the pant he also has those letters. So at some point you are able to customize your clothes, like with your team name or something like that. Oh, cool. Yeah, you know, the team is there on his butt. Yeah, I haven't explored that. I mean, I know that you can be in groups here in Zwift and all of that. You can even do team time trials and all of that. Galaxy something. Yeah, I have joined the bot pacer, but I will join a group. They told me that it's similar, but it's not that plain, because the bot keep always the same one. The group, they have a lead, a group lead that is supposed to keep the group in the same pace group, but is because I have my Twitch on it, so if you look my username, it will there is my username. Oh, this was a pacer. What pacer are they? This is a B, right? Pace by the color. Or C. Oh, and this is a team. Oh no, it's not the team. It's the green jersey that they get for the point. Yeah, I can tell it. I'm doing 3.1, just to hold them. Yeah, it's actually my barbecue. Is have a ceiling, you know, but that part is kind of open. I also have the open door, so it protects you from the wind, but not from the cold. And maybe it's 5 Celsius, which is 41 Fahrenheit right now. That is why I'm not using the fan, because it's kind of cold already here. this happens when you are competitive. I suppose that was just zone 2 today, and the graph is for red. That was too much. Catch up him, he's telling me. You know, when with harder pacers, once you have a gap, it's almost impossible to get it by yourself, because on the group I'm doing 100% draft. I was doing 3.4 something like that watt per kilogram, and that was 100% draft. By yourself you have to do 5 for 2 minutes just to cut them. So not today. Yeah, and also it's because even drafting 100%, the pace was really high. So it's not like you are drafting and drinking a tea. There is a pretty decent hill now. Yeah, even if you take it, everything is red and really red. It's just red and really red. Those are the two options. Yeah. I would try to keep a steady. Oh no! Red again. I thought it was it. Because you know that this 3% look like you are resting, but still 3%, you know. I'm closer than when I start, that's for sure. That is my problem too. I'm trying to improve my cadence. It's really slow, like between 55 and 60. My goal is to increase the average to 80. I have been focusing on that. Ooh. When I start the workout of Zwift, I used to put some of them that tell you that you have to do at 90, at 100. And keep saying you to spin your leg quicker. So yeah, I can focus on that. But at the beginning, keep like 2 minutes at 100 RPM. Even if I had the power, I couldn't do it because I couldn't be in 2 or 3 minutes spinning that quick. My heart start to beat really fast. Now I improve a little bit on that. Also, if you had the same problem, there are some workouts that say cadence. Those ones are really good. They have those, you know, those games, 2 minutes at 80, 1 minute at 100, 3 minutes at 90. Also, so you get used to play with the cadence. Sometimes I do that when I'm in the pack, you know, instead of just following the same gear and so playing, I go one ship up and spin quicker for a bit, then I ship down. So that way you rest, because when you are spinning really quick, you are kind of exercising another part, and when you are more like throwing power with less cadence, you are, you know, getting fatigue on your muscle. So if you switch back and forward, you will rest one and then take the other and the opposite. The other one is more cardio. Yeah, it happened to me the same. I usually, when I do this free ride, I try to be looking at the cadence, but you know, once you distract, I drop again to 60, 70. Yeah, yeah, that happened to me. Same. Then I forgot to start checking. When I realized I'm like doing like really slow again. It happened to me exactly the same. But you know, with the workout, it's always saying spin quicker, spin quicker. It's keep remember you to spin quicker. At some point, you get the pace and the rhythm, and your body get used to it. That was a pretty decent red on the climb. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's supposed between 80 and 85 when you find the optimize the cadence and the power and all of that. But you know, every person, even you see pro cyclists, when they are riding, like you see, for example, Pogacar and Vinegar. Pogacar is have a faster cadence, and Vinegar is more like slower, and you know that worked for them. So, but it's also, I guess, in one range, right? Maybe Pogacar is doing 88 and Vinegar 84, but it's not like me that I was doing 60. Yeah, that is true. The thing that remember you to spin quicker is really good. So this should be everything downhill after this one. It's supposed to be a recovery training, but when I was on the pace group B and then on the climb, doesn't feel like recovery at all. But it's good because I felt the leg okay to do it for a few minutes. And also yesterday at dinner and today at lunch I didn't behave so well. Oh, if you do like 56. Ah, why? Ah. Oh, so it's kind of something that when you reach that, it will maintain 56. No. Yeah, I was trying to spin and was just there on 55. Also the gradient changed from 3 to 2. That is why also I was scared to get the speed. Yeah, I saw some guy and the avatar is doing like that and it's just going downhill. So I didn't knew that you have to reach certain speed. So it does the trick. You know, I saw the other day on the races they can turn off the draft, because I saw the other day a streaming was showing a race and on the chat they say, oh, this race is without draft, right? Look like something that they set up on the race. And you know, when you showing these stages and this race, if you go to the detail of the event, it tells you which power-up are available and also it tells you kind of the rules. I will try this downhill now that you gave me the trick. Yeah, you need to rest a little bit. It should be after this, right? It's not that easy, 56. Ah, it's 2%. Oh, I was that. What if you know, taking the camera, it's not realizing that I'm doing aéreo. Oh no. You are freaking me, just to. You are laughing on the other side, right? Look, this guy is trying to do 56 and I'm lying to him. That doesn't even exist. You tricked me. Yeah. Let me get this other guy before the end of the map. Oh, if I can, I don't think so. No. Oh. Oh no. Oh, almost. Oh. Yeah, I think he saw me because he was not doing that many watts. And suddenly he was like pushing like 3.5. Yeah. Actually, I thought I was not getting by far. That is why I stopped. And then I saw that maybe I could, and I resume. Maybe if I see. I'm sub-zero now. I'm burning. That's good. Sweating the few gin tonic that I got this yesterday and today. And I'm also sweating ahead because now I will drink a cup of wine for sure. So it was good. Let's see how many calories I did and how many drinks I can get. 2.9 pizza. Wow, 822 kilogram. Kilocalories. Yeah, 822 is really good. Look at the average. 196 of average of power. And yesterday on the race I did 171. How is that is possible? This is supposed to be the recovery right after the race, and I did more average power than yesterday. I should do the same than in the recovery in the race, and probably will I will have better results. Yeah, but everyone on the race is different, you know. Everyone is pushing more than usually what you push, so it's the same. Yeah, I don't know. I believe probably on yesterday's race I did a few more points. But you know, I'm kind of doing okay in the in my group, and if I so yeah, my current score is 284. I do have a pace group of C, but you know the other thing is different. Yeah, I still far away because you know I'm on that group that is between 270 and 390, and I'm 285, so I'm kind of on the bottom of that one. That is the one that I have been racing lately. Well, since I start. So look like I will be there for a while. And my FTP doesn't tell me. No, but oh yeah. We raise the same bracket for sure, because the thing is that in my bracket is people like you with a score of 360, and I'm just 295, and the bottom of the bracket is 270, so I'm really in the lower part of the bracket. So I believe I still have a little more time there. I think it's 242, but I don't really know if that is accurate or not. Look like a little low, to be honest. I don't know. I did a test. Probably I can do maybe tomorrow. I can try to do another FTP FTP test to see if adapt or not. I don't know. It's supposed that once you race and all of that, your FTP is adapting automatically, right? You don't need to do a FTP test, especially to adapt the FTP. I believe it will adapt. Oh, okay, so then should be accurate. Yeah, but you know, on your race score, if you get a 1 of 600, it's like probably they throw like 4 or 5 watts. my previous race average was 3.2 or something like that, so it was kind of good. What I hate about, you know, Zwift is why you cannot see here on the app your past workout and all of that. You have to go to the companion app to see those kind of things. So you have to switch back between companion and the app. So in one of them you see one thing, and in the other app you see the other thing. I mean, yeah, I don't know why you have to do separate. See the other, this is yesterday's race. I did 70-85 max on the sprint. I did a 2.7 of average. But you know, the other guy did 2.9, 3. So yeah, those 4 guys are the guys that left the group in the first hill. But look the scores of the persons. Look, the one that won the race is 300 and something, 200 and so, and I'm the lowest, 294 of all of those. So you did really good. I mean, that is a good average. For sure, and your FTP, what is like 260, 270, something like that. For sure, it's above mine, right? Really? Damn. Oh yeah, it's true, but still, if you did that 3.0 watt per kilogram, it's a lot. I thought you will have more FTP. So yeah, probably we can hold the same pace. The thing that you will be more relaxed and I will be suffering, but we could ride for a while at least in different suffering levels, but we can do a group ride. So it was a shame because I was checking Zwift and I saw you, but you were already finishing. If not, I will next time. I will show you, and we can ride together. We can choke and do a final sprint or something like that. Okay, cool. I will get a shower because now, yeah, I cannot finish in. I still vaping a little bit, but not that much. So, and now it's kind of getting colder here. So yeah, I will take a hot shower. How many we said? 822 calories that I can consume. So I will have a good pizza, a few cup of wine, and I will be ready for the weekend. Okay, cool. So thank you everyone that was hanging there. Thank you everyone that was there chatting and making this more fun. If you're not following and if you're watching, please follow. I usually stream almost every day, basically when I train, and I try to train every day. So yeah, probably if you follow, I will be seeing you soon. So yeah, don't forget to hit that follow, and thank you everyone for staying there. Let me see if someone is actually there. Zwift team. So I can. Damn, this guy is on shape. Let's rate him. He deserved for being that in shape. See you.